Hello everyone, welcome to Trade. Today we're going to be seeing Nifty and Banknifty levels for tomorrow 22nd September, also the weekly expiry. This is the daily chart of Banknifty. We'll be going through the trades that happened today, and there's a video on my channel about regarding the trades that we took, how we traded today. You can watch. But as of now in the daily chart, we have kind of formed a doji kind of a pattern which is indecisive. You have wicks on the higher side, wicks on the lower side. Whenever you get this type of high wicks on the upper side and lower side, right, just have this marked as the day's high, day's low. A break of this on the upper side can give us a good move on the upper side, and a break of this on the downside can give us a good move on the downside. But we will see our intraday levels and what happened today. This is the daily chart. Nothing so significant in the daily chart as of now. RSI is also pointing down, but still it is above 60. So we'll shift to our 15-minute chart. This is the study that we had yesterday, and this is the same thing that was posted even in our Cosmofeed group regarding the study. Every day I've started sharing the charts levels. Like a few of them reached out to me saying, is there a way, can we get your chart? I don't know, it's obviously it's there on the video, but probably to mark the levels or something. So if anybody wants, they can join this group. The link is there in the description. It's a free group for now, so you can join. See, we had this gap beautifully when I'll just put on the CPR for now for explanation. So this was today's CPR, whatever, the red CPR. So the moment, see, initially it looked like it's going to break down, but got a pullback. Obviously, these intraday pullbacks will come. But the second move when this broke, right, beautifully we came and filled the gap and then had a bounce. I didn't expect such a big bounce. I thought we will just come closer to any of the EMAs or at least the previous day high. But a good bounce to retest this kind of this trend line happened. So this one short move was a good trade. This up move was a risky trade, but yeah, that's also good because see, whenever there is a gap fill happens, right, a gap gets filled, there will be a bounce, especially in Bank Nifty. I've been explaining that in all my videos. I'm going to get rid of this. We'll keep this trend line for now. Let's see if we can. Yeah, let's keep this trend line for now. I'll remove this gap because it's already tested, and this level can act as a good support zone next, that is 40,940. so I'm going to mark that in green. See, in this weekend I'm going to try and come out with the videos on the wicks, how to trade based on the wicks. So just watch that. It'll be really good how we can find out the support zone and resistance zone. Now the next resistance zone, this entire region can act as a resistance zone now. It is big, between almost 100 points, 41,310 to 41,420, almost 110 points. If we go up between this 100 points, yeah, there's a possible chance of reversal. So what I'm going to do is, to keep it clean, I'm going to mark it over here, that is between 41,347 to around 41,300. I'm going to put this as a good resistance zone. So now how we are going to trade this tomorrow? See, tomorrow there is and all the other levels that I marked will remain the same. Solid support over here at 40,500 and 40,330, and all these levels that are marked below also holds good. Let me just remove this for now for explaining. Now how we are going to trade this is, we'll just look at the US market. See, as of now the US market is up, but we have this Fed news that's coming in today in the US, where they're going to talk about the interest rate. So depending upon how the interest rate, whatever the Fed says, right, whether we are going to get a huge gap up or a gap down, that we don't know. We'll have to see. As of now, SGX Nifty, still the US market is not yet opened, I guess. As of now, SGX Nifty is trading at 6. It's just showing a flat gap up. Okay. See, now see, if tomorrow this level breaks 40,940, we can get a dip until here, that is 40,500. And in case we get a flat opening, we can take resistance over here at about 41,400 or 41,000, close to 500. This will be a very good resistance point where the market can turn. On the downside, the first support is 40,900. If this breaks, this is a very strong support, 40,500, right? Breaking this won't be easy. We'll have to see. There are a few things why I'll be telling you. I'll show you. And in case we break out of this 41,500, right? Obviously the next target is 41,650, but the up move I would be a little careful. Like see, today also we traded the down move, not the up move, right? So the up move I'll be a little careful because it's closer to all time high, and we have got multiple times we have got rejection from 41,800, 41,600. So again, going here, there is a possibility of rejection, so we'll have to be careful there. So these are the levels that will work if we get a flat opening. Flat opening meaning, say about like 100 points down or 100 points up. How we got today, just about 100 points, the kind of opening that we got today. So if we get like that, a flat opening, we might have a very good day to trade tomorrow. We can make huge profits, according to me. Huge profits in the sense we could have a nice trending day, because I'll just put on the tomorrow CPR. We have a very narrow CPR again. See, basically on closing basis, the market has not done anything much, right? We opened and we have closed. We opened at about 41,480 and we have closed about 41,180. About 100 points is what is on the closing basis. Intraday moves were there, but on the closing basis, nothing much has happened. So there is a possibility we could have a nice trending day, either on the upside or downside. Even we have a narrow CPR, which is indicating that. But how are we going to trade, right? All the levels are there. If one level breaks, we'll be trading for the other level. That is simple. But in case the US news comes out too good or too bad, whatever it is, if you get a huge gap down like 400, 500 points, if we gap down here, then there won't be much to trade. We can trade for a pullback, but we'll have to wait for a confirmation, and based on the EMAs and all that, then when it is pretty strong that the up move will come, then probably we can trade on the up move. And in case we get a huge gap up, say about 400, 500 points from here, okay, will again put us in the selling zone. So we'll have to be careful. Huge gap up we cannot buy, but a huge gap down we cannot sell also. So either way, we'll have to be a little careful if it is a huge gap up or a gap down. If you get a flat opening, break of this, go long, but be careful. Break of this, probably the next target is 40,500. Now, why there is support at based on the data that is available with the charts and whatever it is, my bias is going to be on the bearish side. But obviously, the market will do what it wants to do, right? It won't go on anybody's bias. See, the change in OI for today, okay, whatever the change in OI, we have nice call rating at 41,200, 41,300, we have call rating at 41,400, there's even call rating at 41,000. So few call raters have come in, so there some big players are expecting market might not cross 41,000 tomorrow, or it might start trading below 41,000 tomorrow. Based on the data, based on this data, especially this change in OI, right, this huge change in OI, this is out of the money, right? See, out of the money, see, call 41,000 is here. People have sold this call 41,000 out of the money, right? Sorry, deep in the money call, they have sold, right? So because of this, my view is a little on the bearish side, but obviously we'll have to improvise on the live market what happens. That is just the change in OI, but if you see the overall OI, we have some support at 41,200. If that breaks, there is still good support at 41,000, but even this blue candle, the call rating has increased today, right, showing. So this strike price, right, 41,000, whatever the strike price, 41,000, tomorrow can be like a good zero to hero trade. Say in case we open and we are breaking down, or we get a flat opening, say 41,000 is trading around 200 or something, there's a good chance it might go to 400, 500, right? Either call or put, this will be the deciding strike price, 41,000. So I'll be looking to trade this, but obviously this support should break comfortably, 41,000. See, here itself we can see the data that only 41,000 put, there is some put rating, rest all are call rating, heavy call rating, right? And on the downside, the only support is at 40,500. You see this pink lines, how small it is, and the blue lines, how big it is. Blue is the calls, pink the pink line is the puts. So this itself shows the data is showing a bearish move, but we'll see now when such a thing is there, right? When so much of call writing is there, a small up move, and if the bank nifty sustains above 41,400, above this level, there can be a huge short covering also on the upside. So we'll have to be careful. But either way, I'm expecting a trendy move. Trending move means not like this where we go, come. This is also easily tradable, but trending is we might continuously fall or continuously go up. But all our levels are marked. We'll be using this, so we'll just wait and see whether we can take some trade tomorrow, and we'll just see the Nifty levels now. So even the VIX has gone up today by 2.8%. So this line was not there in yesterday's chart. I was hoping when this fall was coming back, Nifty also will fill the gap, but it didn't. It exactly took on this high, right? The price action where it took resistance, it took support today. That's how the price action works. A previous resistance in future will act as a support. Resistance now in support now in future can act as a resistance. We can even have one more line over here for Nifty. See, if Nifty is simple, if this level breaks, 16,600 breaks, we could hit 17,660 breaks, we could hit 17,587, and the next level is 17,459. And on the upside, if this trend line breaks, the first target will be 17,800 again, then we have 17,900. I'm going to keep one over here. So that is with Nifty. Even Nifty chart is pretty clear. Let's look at the open interest for Nifty and see how the Nifty is. So even in Nifty there is some call writing, lot of call writing that's coming at 17,700. Oh, sorry, where we have closed at 17,700. Yeah, okay. So there is some call writing at 17,700 and support is coming in at 17,500. Obviously this is just the change in OI. See here also on 17,800 there is more call writing. 17,700 there is some support. If that breaks, probably we can see 17,600 and even 17,500. See, based on only this OI data and the chart pattern that I am following, I am having a bearish bias, but let's see what happens tomorrow. That's it, and hope these levels help in trading. Thank you.